Good morning. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I have not vlogged at all. I've been so terrible. I'm so terrible at this. But it's just been a crazy week, like crazy. I have 2 submissions due on Monday, Martin Luther King Day at 4, and basically kind of started one of the papers a few days ago because I couldn't figure out what my topic was going to be and what I was going to write on, and then at like the last minute I figured it out, and so now it's like a mad rush to kind of do this essay. And yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. I have to make about 30 pages of writing and I have less than half of that. So, and today is Sunday, it's due on Monday, and then I have something else due on Monday. Luckily that thing is already, it just needs like some editing effectively, just taking out some things, changing a few things here and there, so it's not a lot of work. But this other one that I have, I'm struggling. Like it's one of those papers, you know when you write a paper and it's like pulling teeth. Yeah, it's I'm not motivated. I'm not 100% in love with the topic, but I really wanted to write a research paper for this course because I really enjoyed it and really enjoyed the readings. I found it very intellectually stimulating and challenging and learned a lot, but I'm just really struggling. So anyway, I've woken up, it's about, I think it's like 10:30ish, and I'm off to the library. Hopefully it's open. And yeah, it's a library day today because working in my room and working at home has not been very productive, even though usually I do prefer to work in my room because I can just roll out of bed and start working. But this time I'm like, okay, no, I need to be in a productive space and where there are no distractions, and it's not easy like to come home and stuff or to like take a nap. So yeah, that's my plan today. I might show you the library. I'm still getting used to vlogging, honestly, and I feel like people really notice a camera because you have a camera and so it's a bit awkward to be like filming people and things because, you know, it's, I don't know, it's just awkward for me still. So yeah, hopefully I'll pull it out to show you a little bit of the law library at Stanford. And yeah, let's, man, I'm struggling, but let's get to it. There we go. Just very simple Nike leggings. I'll probably wear a jacket because it's quite cold today. So yeah, ignore my mirror, ignore the trash behind me. But yeah, super comfortable, just like productive. Look how cool this is. This is Night Hennessy gifted this to us for Christmas, and you know, it's Nike, obviously. So sweet of them to do that, right? But yeah, let's get to it. Library. Oh my god, my hair. Look crazy. Look kind of crazy. Okay. Hi guys, I am back. So I am back from the library and it was really good, productive. I was able to hit my target, which was 800 words. And I think I'm gonna keep going because I still haven't made up the pages that I need to make in order for me to get the units that I need to get for this course. Essentially, I have to have a certain number of credits, a certain number of pages per credit, and it's a 3-credit course, so I need basically about 25 to 30 pages. I don't have anywhere near that. And I have 2 days to get it together. So it's crunch time, and it's, yeah man, it's just one of those things. I'm kind of overdoing coursework because I've been in university for such a long time, and I think coursework is probably the most stressful part. When I started my master's, my first master's that I did, I had coursework, and then I started a PhD, which I put on hold before I came to Stanford. And the best thing about that, I have to say, was the fact that I didn't have to go to course. I didn't have to do courses. PhDs in the US do involve coursework, whereas PhDs back home, for the most part, you just like do your own thing. You just write your thesis and that's it. And so I did that for like 4 to 6 months, and I loved that life, except for like the one seminar which was optional, that I had, and my supervisor organized that, which I loved because it was mostly about writing and the process of writing, and you know, that makes sense. Everything else though, I always just felt like, yeah, I don't know, I find it frustrating to have to do readings and write assignments and submit things while having a thesis to write, because it's just like, listen, I'm not interested in all of this other stuff. And that's not even the case. I actually am interested in it, and it's a very, like, the courses that I have taken up are very interesting, and the courses at Stanford are really cool. It's very different from learning in South Africa. Like, the content is not merely for the purpose of knowing the subject. It's also they also offer courses that will just stretch your mind in terms of how you think and like thinking skills, but they are big on like, even while you're thinking, you must know how to think and write and be critical. And so the courses are very heavy on response papers and yeah, just response papers and contribution in class, like class participation. A lot of them, I think the vast majority, effectively like grade you on those factors. And so yeah, that can be a little bit frustrating, especially because I'm writing a thesis this year and I really just want to write my thesis. So this little course is really getting in the way of my business, like my core business here, I feel like. But anyway, it's fine. It's I'm almost done. I'm not almost done, but I have made significant headway, and I think I just need to keep at it. It's a bit difficult because I wasn't, you know, I'm not from the US, so a lot of the content I'm learning as well, and it's not just a matter of writing what I already know. It's like kind of learning at the same time, and that's why it's taking me so long to write, because I have to do so much reading and research and make sure I understand the concepts before I actually put my thoughts down on paper. Yeah, but if you're interested, the paper is on Kimberle Crenshaw's seminal work on intersectionality and the law, and my paper is focusing on like critiques of the intersectionality theory, which has been super interesting, as well as, what else did I write about? and then kind of linking it back to South African jurisprudence and South African law, particularly customary law, and how it can be analyzed through an intersectional lens. And so that's what I'm writing about, and it's like I'm enjoying it, but it's you know, one of those papers that you're just like, every word you're like looking at the word count, like, am I there yet? Is it over? Because it's just like, oh, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Anyway, like I said, I am almost halfway through, but I don't have that many days. I have until 4 p.m. on Monday to write this. I also will need to edit. I will also need to, you know, cite and, you know, just make sure that everything is like, you know, that it looks good, that it presents well. Yeah, and so I'm gonna have lunch now, figure out something to eat, and then I will probably, I don't know, take a break, probably watch House of Cards. I just started House of Cards, so I'm going to watch that and then get back to it, because I do want to make some more progress. I think I want to aim for at least 400 more words, so that tomorrow, yeah, so that I'm not having to like scramble to, I'm trying to get to at least 20 pages. So, you know, if I can get to 20 pages today, and I don't think that'll happen, but if I can get to 20 pages today and do 4 pages tomorrow, that'll be fine, because I can do 4 pages in a day. But trying to you know, do all of that tomorrow and then edit on the Monday, as well as edit that other paper that's also due on Monday at 4 p.m. I'm playing. So also my hair is a mess, like it looks crazy, it needs a wash, and I want to do twists, mini twists, but I need a good 2 free days in order for me to do mini twists. Good morning. Hi guys. Yes, I have not spoken to you since my last vlog, which I didn't end, and I'm really sorry about that. It was a crazy, basically a crazy 2 weeks, but really from last weekend into this week was crazy, because it was Martin Luther King Day, but I had 2 assignments due on that day, and then readings due straight after during the week, as well as work and, you know, other things, other scholarship program events to attend and all kinds of things. So it was an incredibly busy, packed week. And this past week was the first week that I actually kind of tried it all out, as in the classes, the writing, and the gym, and like other commitments. And it just can be very stressful, can be very overwhelming. I think a lot of people think, oh, grad school, you're just going to class and you're coming back, or you just have a thesis and that's it. It's like, no, most of the time most people are juggling different things in their life. So they're working, they are, you know, they have family obligations, they have roles outside of just their role as a student. It's not the same as being a student in high school, or you know, or even like the first few years of university. It's a different kind of student. It's a you're almost like a career student, a professional student, and so it's a different type of work ethic and a different type of scheduling, and just a different lifestyle in general. And I think that's part of why I wanted to vlog my experience, because I wanted to show that when you are a student and an adult student, and when, you know, scholarship and academia is your chosen career path, then you spend a lot of time at school. But it often doesn't, from the outside world, I think a lot of people don't think it's work or that it's stressful or any of that, but it actually is, because you don't really get time to shut off. You go to class and then you come back from class and then you work at home, and essentially your work is always with you. So yeah, anyway, after that long spiel, all of that to say, yeah, let's get on with this weekend. I will try to show you as much as I can today. I don't know if people will be like, the people I will be with will be willing to be vlogged or, you know, be on tape, but we will see. If not, I will just, I don't know, I'll just vlog myself. And yeah, so let me get some breakfast, take a shower quickly, get myself together, and start this day.